Welcome back to Buy or Buy. Today we're looking at the 1992 to 2000 Lexus SC300, one of the smartest sleeper classics in the Lexus catalog. This gorgeous Grand Touring coupe was built in Japan alongside the Mk4 Supra, and it hides the same legendary engine family, the 2JZ. It's bulletproof, beautiful, and finally appreciating. That makes it a buy. A gorgeous Lexus luxury coupe with the Supra's legendary 2JZ engine, available with a rare manual, now from under $15,000. This future classic is a buy. So here's how we're breaking it down today. First, we'll look at the ideal buyer profile and what else you should be cross-shopping. Then we'll dig into the gems, uncover the maintenance issues, and wrap it all up with our final verdict. Section 1. Who and cross-shop, looking at the enthusiast's profile. Who's the perfect buyer for this car? Really, it's any enthusiast seeking a reliable, absolutely gorgeous, appreciating 1990s Japanese classic with legendary tuning potential. It's purpose-built for buyers who crave that pure Supra DNA, but absolutely refuse to pay the massive Supra tax. Now, when you're cross-shopping, you're obviously looking at the Mark IV Toyota Supra, which, as we all know, is far pricier these days. Outside of that, you're stacking the SC300 against the BMW E36 or E46, the Nissan 300ZX, or even its own V8-powered sibling, the Lexus SC400. Bottom line, it's the absolute smartest way to get your hands on legendary Japanese engineering without paying the extreme premium. Moving right along to Section 2, the gems and that bulletproof engineering. Okay, the absolute headline here is the engine. The SC300 packs the naturally aspirated 3.0-liter 2JZGE inline-six. We're talking about the exact same famously overbuilt cast iron block found in the M4 Supra. It pushes 225 horsepower to the rear wheels and knocks out 0 to 60 in a brisk 6.8 seconds if you've got the manual. And because it shares that bulletproof block, it can effortlessly handle four-figure horsepower if you decide to go down the tuning rabbit hole. When we talk about reliability, honestly, it's no exaggeration to say this is one of the toughest engines ever made. There are heavily documented examples of these 2JZ motors easily blowing past 400,000 miles with nothing but standard routine maintenance. The thing is virtually indestructible. But unlike a stripped-down sports car, you're sitting inside a genuine Lexus. You get incredibly supple leather, beautiful wood trim, memory seats, and just exceptional assembly quality straight from Toyota's Calty design team. It's a true premium Grand Tourer. Now, here's the enthusiast's holy grail. A 5-speed manual transmission was offered, but Lexus only built exactly 3,883 of them. Finding one of these rare manual examples is the absolute dream, because it totally transforms this luxury cruiser into a highly engaging sports coupe. Bottom line, you are securing world-class, overbuilt engineering wrapped in a refined luxury package. Let's get into Section 3, the issues, covering those maintenance realities. Honestly, there isn't a single critical mechanical flaw to worry about here. The biggest risk you face is simply buying a neglected 25 to 30-year-old car. Because the bones are just so incredibly good, the condition and the documented maintenance history are absolutely everything. Whatever you do, do not buy someone else's neglected project. In terms of moderate issues, well, minor electrical gremlins are pretty common. You'll likely see the dashboard and climate control illumination dimming or failing outright. Also, the internal capacitors in the ECU tend to degrade over time, which can cause some erratic behavior. You'll definitely want to watch for clogged sunroof drainage tubes that can leak straight into the cabin, and be prepared to refresh the suspension, because bushings and tie rods will be pretty tired by now. As for minor catches, remember that the 2JZGE is a belt-driven engine. You absolutely must budget for a 90,000-mile timing belt service if there's no solid record of a recent one. And keep in mind, it's naturally aspirated, so the power delivery is remarkably smooth and brisk rather than fiercely turbo-fast. Bottom line, there are no money pits lurking here. Just standard wear and tear on a beautifully engineered coupe. Verdict? Buy. Section 4 is our final takeaway. The 1992 to 2000 Lexus SC300 is a buy, and quite frankly, it's one of the last great bargains in 1990s Japanese classics. You're getting the legendary 2JZ engine, genuine Lexus luxury, incredible build quality, timeless styling, and reliability that borders on indestructible. And you're getting all of this in a car that's finally being recognized and is steadily climbing in value. Just to recap, the pros are massive, And the catches are minor and entirely age-related, like that tired suspension, the small electrical gremlins, and of course, budgeting for a timing belt. The Dream Buy is undoubtedly one of those rare 5-speed manuals if you can actually find and afford one. They are the absolute holy grail and the most collectible. But otherwise, a well-maintained automatic is a superb, far cheaper entry into the platform. It really comes down to this. Buy a clean, documented example now, and say bye to a rusty, neglected one with a sketchy history. It really is that simple. And hey, remember, you can always cross-shop the SC400 if you really want a V8 instead of the inline-six. Bottom line, the Supra's bulletproof engine and a gorgeous luxury coupe. Buy it before everyone else figures it out. So, the only question left is, will you secure one of these appreciating manual 2JZ sleepers before they vanish from the affordable market forever? Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and happy hunting.